Hey everybody, how we all doing out there? I got a new adventure going on. Long Island, New York. We're gonna be doing all tours of the North and South Shore. Right now I'm in Stony Brook, historical Stony Brook Village. This is a country house restaurant in front of me. Beautiful place. For our holidays, they wrapped it up at Christmas time. Like a big present. Great food, great drinks, great people. I want to just show you something here. Now we're heading to, this here is part of the museum, the Long Island Museum, where they have a bunch of historical carriages dating back into the 1500s here. Yeah, and maybe we'll take a little walk around. What do you think? So I hope all is doing well, and I'm really getting excited about this new adventure. I plan on hitting all the sea towns on the North Shore, I should say, and the South Shore, Long Island. It's really a nice place. Let's see. Journey in. Yeah, here they have the carriage museum is to the left here. The original school that I think dates back real old, a few hundred years old, is over here on the right, straight ahead. To the left is an old barn they did milled a lot of wood out of. Straight ahead up on the hill is an old church and a bunch of historical things here. I mean, Long Island is very historical, especially on the seaside towns. Even across the street here, they have, there's more here all around. Quite nice. Weather's a little different from Thailand. Weather here right now is, what is it, about 11 o'clock in the morning, so in roughly, let's say, let me look here. Okay, it's 52 degrees, a little chilly. I left Thailand, it was almost 100 daily, but I enjoyed it. It's great for my body. Seems like the weather here is not the best for me, but beautiful day today. Nice day to take a stroll with you guys, and I'll show you a little bit here. I want to show you a section here that housed a big lake at one time, and it's kind of mysterious what happened here. It kind of just one day, I'm gonna say approximately a year ago, it just dried up. I mean, there's a grist mill down there that used to spin around daily. But we're gonna go visit that. As we stroll down historical Stony Brook Road. Kind of busy on a Sunday, but we'll make the best of it. Yeah, I plan on going to Port Jeff Village. Is another nice village. Has a lot of historical restaurants. Ferry there crosses into Connecticut. Really nice. Whole bunch of things to see. Some beachfront. This here now is Stony Brook Road. It leads down to the water. There's a yacht club, Stony Brook Yacht Club, and the waterfront with boats and all. Noisy here. Fire trucks going by. This is a quaint little area too down here. This road here, if you take this up, kind of leads to cool little houses just set in the forest. Small little shanties that are on little rivers and all. But I'm wondering now if they got affected by this lake over here. I was just going to show you. The lake's coming up. Or it was a lake. Now it's pretty much a dried up quarry. Sad. Old historical houses around here, dating back into the 1800s. Yeah. Now behind here, if I don't know if you can see back in there, there was a river that flowed back in there, that bled into this lake that I'm going to show you right now. It's all gone. The river's even dried up. What exactly happened? They claim it to be some crazy phenomenon, and they're not. I mean, maybe I'm sure there's a reason why. But they're not really, the government's not letting it out to the public. Trees are starting to bloom here. Nice colors. Still chilly here, it's cold. The nights, you need heat. You're talking dropping into the high 30s, mid 30s. It's cold still. So, that's the northeast temperature right now, the United States. Okay, the lake now, I should say the river now is on my left here. I'm gonna just take a quick peek at it. Show you guys what happened to a nice beautiful river one time. People bought rafts and boats, and you weren't allowed power motors, nothing like that, but this was all a river here at one time. And now look at it, there's a stream down here. I mean, there's nothing left. This used to be all underwater back in front of me here, especially. Yeah, look at that. It used to be all underwater. This was all dried up. Sad what happened here. All right, I'll show you a little better view of what happened to the old grist mill. The grist mill still stands to this day. It had some damage, but I can't even get to it because the road in front of it collapsed due to issues here. So I'll take a little walk, see what we can find here. But there's a lot of beautiful historical houses and buildings. As you can see, nice homes in here. Value these homes that were right on this river, such as like this, and even across the street, the one for sale here. They had to take a bad hit in price due to this devastation. Nice little house here, cute, but you know what? It's right on top of the dried up lake, which is coming up right now. This is where the lake began, kind of. It was a river in the back, turning into a lake. And now look, wow, it's just ugly and scary. Yeah, look at this. Get on the other side of this tree, I'll show you a little more. People were able one time to come up into the overhead here. Now you can see the seawall here. The water level was way up, just about to the top over here too. Same thing, you can see it. The water level was high. I'm going to say 5-6 feet easy to the middle, not more, maybe closer to 10. But this place used to be mobbed with people too, and since you know this issue here where it dried up, a lot of people stopped coming here. They're really upset over this because there's a national landmark here. Yeah, behind there, back in there, is all these woods now was donated from a rich person down here that gave it to the public. There's trails. I forget the name of this park, but it's on the top of this mountain here. Kind of a cool park. And yeah, you used to be able to go up this park, have fun there, and then come down to the lake. Not anymore. We'll take a little bit further walk here. I'll show you the grist mill and a little bit of road damage that has, they don't know what to do here, even open this road up. This is a nice little park area, was leading to the lake. They did this nice. And then the devastation hit. That's over here now at this corner. I don't know if you can see it now. The grist mill is it's kind of center right here. Let's see. There it is. That's the stony brook grist mill. To the right of it, that's where the river flowed through, the back river, and the lake here was total. You know, let's go back. The lake here used to flow into that, and I'll show you what happened here at the end. Yeah, everything's closed off over here now. Let's go in here. Maybe you can see it this way better. Yeah, this was okay. See the sign here. It's a Mill Pond Park, Tranquility. Let's see, now it's all unstable ground, do not enter. It's sad, it turned into like a war zone down here. See the sign? Now this lake here was filled. It's loaded with fish and duck, geese, wildlife. Now look, you got a sole duck in the middle there walking around, as you can see. There he is. Look at that. Sad. You would have geese and ducks, birds, fish. Yeah, it was beautiful one time. Now look at it. It's like a dried up quarry. Wow, look at this down here. What they did. The cross and the flag. It's amazing. Now look at the road. Here, let's back it up a little. Look what happened to this road. This is amazing. So this is a major artery to a bunch of homes in the back. That's blocked off. You're not even allowed in here no more, like you were at one time. That's what's left of this river. It's a tiny All right, now the river's flowing back into here. Okay, so I guess what it is the sea. This river flowed out to the sea, to the Long Island Sound, and it is backing up. So there is some water behind it, which is a good sign. But look at this lake. What happened? It's amazing. The devastation, huh? Horrible. I'll show you another spot from right here. Look at the road. Wow. Look at this. This road is gone. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that house behind there. That's amazing what happened there. It's almost, this house is already almost, it's undermining the house and everything back here. Look at this. Poles, everything snapped. The road collapsed into the water. Sad. But at least, you know, it seems like things may get better. I mean, I don't even know they're going to have to make some kind of bridge system here now to repair this road, you know. Yeah, definitely. But I'm going to go to the village, and then I'll get back with you guys, okay? Talk to you soon. Bye.